What's up, guys and gals? Anthony here with Special Analysis. Hope everyone's doing well. I want to take a look here at a reversal setup here on the Nasdaq 100. Had a aggressive selling off during the overnight. I mean, we just literally plowed lower, breaking through prior lows, setting new lows, lower highs, so on and so forth, ultimately placing a bottom right here. And we broke this downward trend line, beginning formation of a channel structure right here. And you can see, I mean, we just made a flawless rotation here. You can see we broke that trend structure on that little candle right there. We pushed up, we pulled back, and then, I mean, from that point onward, we just never took our foot off the gas there from the opening bell. So the break of that downward trend line here, nice and clean, this candle right here, by simply placing a 2-candle stop right there, 1 tick beyond that second candle. Obviously, that afforded you enough space in order there to avoid getting stopped out at the opening bell. Didn't need to risk this entire pivot here. Again, if it's going to work, it typically works pretty proficiently. If it's not going to work, you want to get out of harm's way. You can always reconsider, a secondary entry if need be, but in this instance, I mean, guys, we just pushed right into that last pivot, 53 ticks. The pivot prior to that, another 176 ticks. The formation of that downward channel line, 588 ticks, ultimately running as high as 727 ticks before it just ran out of steam. And then notice, I mean, it basically gave, I would say, 85% of it all the way back. But who cares? I mean, for Jesus, like, this was just an amazing run here. Yes, it got choppy in the middle, okay? But if you took profit at target number 1, you had a second target and a third target all the way out here. Guys, like, you move your stop to break even, hit target number 2, move your stop to target number 1, and then just leave it alone. Like, why do you got to micromanage it? Leave it alone. You're going to either get more profit here if the market falls back, or if the market continues to cooperate, like, you want to be in it for the balance of this move here. I mean, guys, 588 ticks. We're not talking about chump change here. Like, that's over, or it should be right around $3,000, right? So 588 times $5 a contract, that's $2,940. So it's about, just shy of $3,000. So again, if you took one contract off here, and when you did that, you move your stop to break even at your entry. You take off another contract here at target number 2. You take your stop from your entry, you move it to target number 1, and then you just sit back and relax. Pour yourself a cup of coffee, you take the dog for a walk, you prepare a nice lunch, you go to the driving range, because at that point, either you're going to get stopped out for profit, or the market's going to continue in your favor. And guys, 588 ticks. I mean, like, this right here, this pays the mortgage for the month. One trade, one contract, literally pays the mortgage for the month. It's really that simple. Ultimately, this went from a risk-reward ratio of 1 to 10.87, so almost 11 to 1 from entry to absolute high. Guys, it's crazy. I mean, this is a little short of 10 to 1. This is like 9 to 1 and change. But when things like this happen, you have definable targets based on prior pivots here. Like, the trouble is, most traders don't have the discipline to let the winners run. They would just be so anxious to capture this first bit of profit, and if they even let it get to the second, they'd be like, oh, that's it. I made enough. There's no harm. And that's the purpose for sharing this video. Listen, if you want access to this simplistic analysis, if you want me to interpret the market for you, like, I can do all those things for you. I can provide you with the analysis. I can provide you with the order flow. I can provide you with the interpretation. I can provide you with refined technology, software, whatever you want. Listen, you tell me what you want, and I can build a custom package that fits you and your needs. But I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm trying to just tell you that Guys, keep it simple. Let the market do its thing. You never know at the end of the day how long, hard, or far that sell-off or rally is ultimately going to go. We all want to believe that we can pick the top and the bottom. At the end of the day, none of us can effectively and consistently pick the top and bottom. Could we get lucky every once in a while? Yes. But the fact of the matter is, had you taken either all or a portion here and here, or closed it out at this second target here, guys, I mean, you missed the portion of this opportunity that pays your mortgage. It's Monday morning. It's 10 a.m. It's the first trading day of the month. And you're going to let something like this go by because you don't have the discipline to leave one contract on to run? Guys, I always leave a contract on. Always. Just one. And that one contract, I don't even have a target for it. I just keep advancing my stop. Again, in this instance, I'll tell you exactly how I would have managed this trade. I would have taken one contract off here at the first target. I would have taken my stop from right here and moved it to my entry. Now, I'm not going to lose any more money. Period. I've taken some profit. I'm not going to lose any more money. No matter what happens, I may get stopped out, but I'm not going to lose any more money. When price action hits my target number 2 right here, I'm going to take my stop from my entry and move it to my target number 1. Now, I'm in what I call the money shot. Like, this is it, guys. If the market rolls back over, craps the bed, no problem. I got paid more money. If the market keeps rallying, no problem. I get paid more money. It doesn't matter. Once you're in that position, to give that up is the definition of insanity. You've taken profit here at 53 ticks, which is very rewarding. You've taken more profit here at 176 ticks, which is an incredible day's pay. Why would you ever let this go to waste? Who cares if this does this for 4 or 5 hours? Your stop's in the profit, and you have a massive target. On the off chance it gets hit, and this may only happen once a month. Again, that one contract that you let run that hit that big target pays your mortgage, pays your taxes, pays your home insurance, pays your utilities. You know, guys, like, you got to be in it to win it. I am an advocate for paying myself and protecting myself, but I'm also an advocate for not leaving the big opportunity, not taking the big opportunity off the table. I don't care how you want to manage your money. That's up to you. If you want suggestions of how I employ trade plans, I'm happy to give them to you. I teach them every day to my clients. I trade live with my clients. Again, this is not a video to sell you something. If you want to trade with me, great. We can build you a plan around you coming to trade with me. If you want to, trading software, fine. You want swing trading services, fine. Listen, I have a service that fits a service product indicator technology that serves every different type of trader, period. Just tell me what you need or what you want, and I can present you with something that you can consider. You don't want it? You don't want to buy it? Again, no harm, no harm done. I won't be offended. Trust me. I make my living trading. I help other people that want to do the same because I believe that they deserve the opportunity to not go through the suffering that I went through. That's why I'm in this business. Period. End of story. That's it. I don't need your money. I don't want your money. I can't do it for free because it's too expensive. I won't do it for free because, it does consume a lot of my time, effort, and energy. But I don't need your money to feed my family. I don't need your money to run my house, So I'm here for those who want or have the desire to become successful. The tire kickers, the people that want to just waste time, the people that are looking for something for free, looking to ask me 37 million questions before they buy anything. Like, listen, go waste somebody else's time. It's cool. But on the flip side, guys, if you want to be able to identify opportunities like this, very simplistic approach, again, whatever type of trading you're doing, let's have a conversation. If something works for both of us, great. If it doesn't work for both of us, that's fine. But the entire point of this video was to tell you that you should always leave a piece on, because you never know when the market's going to keep rallying higher or selling off lower. You are only doing yourself a disservice by not capturing as much of that move as possible. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow with another opportunity you missed or another opportunity I see on the horizon. But either way, I wish you many blessings. I wish you good health, and I'll talk to you soon.